Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Stevie C, here with Mark Sherry and Mistress Miriam, and we are here highlighting the Valley Music Showcase, and you just heard Loving You, and before that, Groovalicious from Driving Wheel. Before that, Bone Jack and Bombshell Bop by Johnny Cab. Where would you like to start?
Well, let's start with what we just heard, Driving Wheel.
Okay, Driving Wheel.
Oh,
funky.
Very funky, groovy.
Funky, truly groovalicious, and Loving You. They got the groove thing down for sure. I can't wait to see these folks in person. I know they can get a room hopping.
I'd like to say they can. Dangerous Pete, who plays the bass in this band, he and I were in a band together, and he is so talented. And you can hear it in the recordings, and it's going to be great live.
Right, and that was that band, by the way, Flathead Rodeo, appeared also in the Music Showcase.
Yes,
actually won one of our events. So
right, we won. Okay,
yeah, so we know that this band here, Driving Wheel, has got some chops, and they're going to be bringing it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And and I just want to remind everyone that the Valley Music Showcase, where all of these bands we're playing today are appearing, is going to be on broadcast on May 28th. That's Friday night, 7 to 11 p.m. And it'll be Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Zoom, and on many local cable TV stations in your town, possibly. So check it out. And so before we heard Driving Wheel doing those funky tunes, we heard Johnny Cab. And Johnny Cab, they call themselves psycho punk rock.
Johnny Cab from Hartford, Connecticut. I'll tell you, Bone Jack, that sounded like a scary funhouse kind of music.
I love it.
It did.
You go into those fun houses with all those mirrors that are distorted and all that stuff, and that would be the perfect music to have in one of those. It kind of jars your senses, and really.
They also have a little rockabilly feel to me.
Yes, they do.
Well,
yes, they do. Very much up my alley. I love that like punk sound, and in rockabilly, there's something called psychobilly as well, and punk. They're all kind of related, and this band really gets all of that going on.
Yeah, these guys are a great dance band too. I mean, I would say if you want to have a party and you want to dance, these are the guys.
Oh yeah, they'd be great. They would be great for this. They would kind of remind me of the B-52s, especially with the Bombshell Bop.
Huh.
It's a pretty spare arrangement. It's garage sound. It's just a couple instruments, and it's just a great band for a party. I would go.
I would go as long as you're vaccinated. We're all going to go to the party. Right. We're going to have the band and dance and have a great time.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Well, Western, I didn't mention before that Driving Wheel is actually a band that is from Western Mass, all over basically the area. And I think it might be time for us to talk a little bit about fundraising.
I think it is. Did you know that at a community radio station, anyone can be involved? Do you have an idea for a show? Is there something you feel is missing from your local radio options? Thought it'd be cool to have your own show? You can visit the website, submit a new program proposal, and create the show you want to hear on your radio dial. That's the beauty of community radio. So once again, if you haven't done it already, please dig into the recesses of your heart and find a few dollars to keep community radio on the air. Please visit valleyfreeradio.org/donate. That's valleyfreeradio.org/donate. Or if you're listening to the show on another community radio station, please consider your local station with a donation on their website.
Okay, well, we're ready for our next and last block. And that's going to be a couple of tunes by the last contestant for the Valley Music Showcase on May 28th, and that's GoldFlame. And we're going to hear, starting out, Late Bloomer.